Hello and welcome to Quick Teaching Tips. In this video, I will share with you 2 fun ways to mix up the class into different groups and one group challenge that will help the newly formed group to come together and learn together. We will get together maths and EVS too. This activity works for any class including adults, but learning is targeted to class 5 where units of measurement is an important topic. These activities are great energizer and will teach your students team working and collaborating skills. First way is called finding your family. Depending on the activity you want them to do and the number of students in your class, decide how many groups you want to make. Pick up that many type of animals. For example, if you have 30 students and you want to make 6 groups of 5 students each, pick up 6 different type of animals students are familiar with. Let's take a few animals such as chicken, duck, back. This. Get children try to make these sounds as exercise as a whole class. This will allow them to warm up and everyone will get a chance to practice. Meow meow, go, chee. Then mix and shuffle the cards and put them upside down. This way. We got animal card here. This has been cut into different groups. This has been reshuffled and given to the students this way. So they will pick up one animal card, they will write their name and put it on there. Once the cards are distributed, they cannot speak human language anymore. They can only talk in the language of animal or birds whose picture they have on the card. They can hum, hoot, bray, ha ha, hoof hoof, meow meow and get together their animal families only talking to each other in animal language. For extra interest, add an element of competition. The family that comes together first is the winning family. That should allow you to get your class group together in a nice, loud and funny way. The link of the template is given below. You can simply print it on card paper and you are ready to go. I have often used it in many workshops with teachers and students and it is always a great success. Second way is called complete the picture. Use second template which has bigger picture with dotted line across the top. Printed out the template, cut up each picture according to number of students you need in the team and number of groups. Here you will need one picture per team. For example, if I wanted to make 6 groups of 4 students each, I will take 6 pictures then cut into 4 pieces each. If you don't want to use animals, you can also try means of transport too, like train, buses. You can use any picture you want. Usually smaller the picture is cut up, harder is to put together. So don't cut your picture more than 6. So you got these cut pieces, it's there. Let them pick up one picture at random and then go around the room with their pieces of the picture puzzle, comparing it with others till they find all others who make up full pictures. So this will become a group. You can then ask them to stick it together on a card paper and use it as a team flag or think a name for the animal they have created and use it as a team mascot. If you enjoy my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now that you have a class in neat groups, let me share with you a great team challenge that will help the students to learn how to measure length and also encourage team bonding. As I said before, students love to compete. So get them to make a straw rocket and then find out which team's rocket goes farthest distance. To make a rocket, you will need one normal thin paper about 2 inch by 3 inch, one straw for each student. You don't want student to share the straw, they will put into their mouth. A printout of the rocket picture, link is given below, or you can draw your own. A scissor, a stapler and a sellotape and a measuring tape. Let's get started. First, create a rocket shells by rolling up the small sheet into a roll and should fit loosely across around the straw. Use sellotape to fix them. Then fold the top like this and staple to create a straw cover that fits snugly and come off easily. Once the straw cover is ready, cut out the rocket template. You will notice there is a place at the base of each rocket for teams to write their name on, and patterns are also different. Have the teams write down the team name on it before sticking into the rocket cover. So they will stick it on the rocket cover. They can use sellotape or they can even use any gum. Then load the rocket to the front of the straw and you are ready to launch. Before you start, go over how to measure distance with a measuring tape. Agree a start line and agree that each time you will measure from the base of the rocket to the start line. Then have a straw rocket relay race with each number of a team having a go at blowing straw rockets and other team measuring distance and noting it on the observation tape. I hope you and your class will enjoy these activities as much as I enjoyed doing them during my workshop and classes. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe before you leave. Looking forward to seeing you at my next video. Happy teaching.